Hi, everybody. It's Jewelry Nurse and Roberta. Say hi when you come in, everybody. Let us know you're here.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. Well, a couple people are in, but say hi in the chat when you get in. And I will say that you are stuck with Roberta and I tonight. It's just her and me. We'll try to behave ourselves with.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
Well, I was going to say with nobody in to rein us back, it's liable to be helter skelter. But what can I say? It'll definitely be helter skelter with no one to rein us back. Just me and you.
I don't know. Let me wipe my screen off. I don't know why I'm cloudy here.
Yeah, we'll give it a second to wait for some people to come in before we start showing. Stephen is still live, so a lot of our viewers are probably over with Stephen. And I was over watching Stephen tonight, and I finally had to leave because he was killing me.
I broke down. I bought something for $35.
I did too, but I bought something for Barbie, and
I forget what it was.
I bought a native frog brooch or pendant. I can't remember which it was. I think it was a brooch for myself because I couldn't resist. But I was pretty good, but I knew I was getting very tempted, so I had to leave before I.
He had some beautiful stuff up.
He did, and it was coming out at really good prices. So I told him I have to come back when I can actually spend some money, Stephen, because I would have spent every penny I had if I wasn't
Gorgeous.
going on
It was
this trip.
gorgeous.
Yes, he did have some very gorgeous things.
Had a lot of nice.
I do see we are getting a couple people in now. Say hi when you come in, guys. Let us know you're here.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Frog got in my throat.
Hey, it wasn't the frog I just bought from Stephen, was it? If it is, you're going to have to cough it up, woman.
No.
Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Please don't forget to do that as you come in or as you leave. We totally appreciate that. And say hi. I don't know if we have a lag in the stream or not. I do see some people in, but I'm not.
They're being shy.
Everybody's being shy
It's
tonight. There
second
she is.
chance.
Somebody's talking to us.
Second chance. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Got some cute things to show tonight.
We do, and I have these two things sitting out here for a reason because I had promised this Scorpio charm to somebody, and for the life of me, I cannot remember who I promised it to. But as I was looking through my brooches, I found this, so I am going to give them both to whoever I promised this to. If somebody will just claim it, if I promised it to you, just claim it and let me know. This is a costume piece, but if you are Scorpio, you'd probably appreciate it.
Elizabeth's still in Hawaii land.
Yep, she'll be coming home the day I leave. She comes home on the 16th, and that's the same day I leave.
Yep, the 16th.
Hi, Donna and Yvonne and Jolene. Anyone else? Pam. And Jolene, I'm sorry. I never even asked you if it was okay to actually call you by your
I was thinking the same thing.
I've kind of made a habit of using people's usernames because I don't know who is okay with using their actual name and who isn't. So if I shouldn't be using that, yell at me now.
Smacker.
Smack me around so I'll remember.
So we're on our own
tonight. It was
tonight.
you, Donna? Okay, cool. I'll put your name on these. This one is sterling. This is a little sterling charm. And this is, actually, it's a larger charm. It's not tiny. And this is just a costume brooch. It's not even signed, but it's well made. And I will send that to you. I'll send both of those to you. I forgot to put your name on them the first night, so I could not remember for the life of me who asked.
I'm so glad, Jolene, because I love your name, and I think it should be shouted about.
I'm putting your name on it right now, Donna, and if I have a package going out to you right now, it will go out with that package as a gift, and if not, it'll go into your next package as a gift.
So I want to brag. Sunday we're going to be on. Hi, Wendy.
Oh, which reminds me, Sunday,
I
we
will,
need
Wendy.
to schedule some time on Sunday. This is very important to get on your laptop and show you how to go live. We got to do that.
One of these days. One of these days. Well,
No, we got to do it on Sunday because that's the last chance I'll have. Hi, Wendy. Hey,
so
Sandy Graham.
Sunday's the 14th.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm glad you're getting out of town. You deserve it. 2
Monday,
weeks off,
I'm
huh?
going to be busy all day Monday getting ready to leave, and then I leave very early Tuesday. So my time is limited between now and then. But just put your name on them, Donna, so I will not forget now who they belong to. But if you're just coming in, as I said earlier, you may have missed it, but you're stuck with just Roberta and I tonight.
Hi,
As
Pam.
everyone else usually joins us is out of town. And
Pam's doctor prescribed her the stomach medicine.
awesome. You got the Zofran. Is it helping at all, Pam? I hope so.
She probably doesn't know yet. I know my mom was on it for the same reason.
I would probably take it before you take your medicine, not too far before, but before you take your medicine or at the first sign of nausea coming. It is helping. Awesome.
Woot, woot.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
Cindy.
a good one because it doesn't cause you any dizziness or sleepiness. So that's a good one. It works well and it doesn't cause that. The promethazine can cause some serious sleepiness. So
No, one person said their eyes are being burned out
mine are being burned
by
out.
my
Well,
pile by my pile of lapis.
let's
These are not for sale. I just thought I'd put pretties out there.
well, show those pretties anyway. So
I will.
again, you are stuck with Roberta and I. There is no one to rein us back tonight, so things might get crazy.
Crazy. This one, oh, look at, all right, let's see if I can make some room. This one is lapis and 14 karat gold. These are going to be listed. I just wanted to tease, but I love them. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, they're good quality lapis too. They're beautiful.
This is incredibly beautiful. This is so huge. This is all vermeil. Those are little marcasites. This is pearl, sterling vermeil, and all lapis. These are older. They look like they're older to me. This is a 3-strand that comes down into this huge pearl. Those are all little marcasites. I have to replace one in here somewhere. 1 or 2. And then these are all little seed beads. Hi, Anna.
Pearls or seed beads?
Seed pearls, little pearls.
Okay, awesome. Hi, Anna. Hi, Wendy.
You know what? I don't know. I'm assuming these are pearls. They're freezing cold. They're beautiful. And I have seen pearls this little, so I'm thinking they're, with the rest of it.
Thank you, Yvonne, for the encouraging emails. That does help keep us going.
Oh, it's so cute, Yvonne. All right, this is a beautiful native piece that is, Stephen and I wheeled and dealed over this. And I ended up with this beautiful piece.
I'm surprised you wheeled and dealed over native. I'm surprised you didn't try and talk him out of Judith and Jack, but you really scored.
No, he knows.
Hey, Debbie, thank you for coming back.
He got Marilyn Haskell. Nestoria Correz. And
you'll have to ask Tiana about that one when
it's a beautiful piece. You can take it off and put it on other things. That's what I love about it.
Yeah,
such a beautiful
one.
piece.
She may be familiar with that maker. Hey, Chris.
Very beautiful. So those are my beauties that aren't for sale.
So if you are new and just joining us for the first time there and you want to register to bid in future auctions, at the top of the chat there is a blue box. You'll see my name in yellow, your Jewelry Nurse in yellow. Just click on that link. It will take you to our registration page. Once you've registered, let us know. We turn you blue. You only have to do that once. You never have to do it again after that. And that registers you to bid with any auction we have on our channel. We do protect your information. We do not give it out without your permission. Even if someone asks me for it in between auctions and I don't have your permission yet, I will message you to get your permission. All
If
right.
it's somebody that has been on, say we hosted somebody Sunday and they call me Monday to ask for your info, I don't ask you because I truly believe you've already given them permission. You bought something.
Yeah, it just may be that the email I sent them with your info did not get to them. But yeah, that's a little different. But I mean, if somebody that is not a part of our channel asks, I always get
Never, never, never.
Oh, good. You got the ring, Joyce. That's awesome. That was a gift from Donna. Was it Donna?
Don't ask me. You know.
Oh my God, my brain is horrible.
My brain, because you're going on vacation. I have no excuse. You have vacation brain.
Horrible. That was a gift from somebody. I wrote it on the card.
We always write on the
my
card who
God.
it's from.
Yeah, I can't remember. That's terrible. It was Kelly or Donna or
Not sure.
not sure, but it was a lovely gift, and yes, it was a beautiful ring. So I'm glad you got it though, and I'm glad you like it, Joyce. And most of all, I hope it fit. And let me go ahead and open up the database to see if there is any new registrants before we move on. And I can get you turned blue.
Now, I'll be saying this several times, but I've decided on Sunday, we're going to be selling on Sunday. And I've decided I'm going to pull out some of my vintage Monet that will be for sale for all you very special ladies that like vintage Monet.
And
I have some beautiful, beautiful pieces.
that's our other announcement. Now that I remember, is we did have Scooter Renee scheduled for Sunday, and she had an unfortunate death in her family, so she will not be able to join us on Sunday. And Christina was the other person we had scheduled, and she will not be back in time from her vacation. She's getting home just in time for me to come see her. So it will be you're stuck with Roberta and I the whole weekend. So I did try to find enough jewelry, new stuff to get through the whole weekend. So I do see we have some new registrants that I don't think I've turned blue yet. So if Jay Lucky or Horizon Picks, I might have turned Horizon Picks. But if you're in there and Cindy Smith, for what I think is her username. If y'all are in and Adriana, let me know. I will get you turned blue. Let's see, Roberta, you're up, so you might as well go ahead and start showing some pretties, and I'm going to go.
Alrighty. These are things I got this week. I know y'all love these, so I did get all I could get. Got some wolves on the piece of turquoise with feathers. Got some more feathers with little turquoise and what appears to be, I didn't check those, what appears to be little, hi Miss Mary and Tammy and anybody I missed.
Hey, Mary.
Got some cute little horses with feathers and a little piece of turquoise.
Those are cute. Are those marked on the back?
Hold on, let me take a look. I've tested them. I didn't snoop. No
mark.
Just a little 925, I believe, up there in the tail, but you know my eyes.
Oh, I was just wondering because the style of the horse looks very similar to.
It is a copyright, though. It is a copyright.
And normally when there's a copyright, there's
G-R-G. I can't quite make it out. I'll look closer later. But there is a copyright and a capital G and something else, and I just can't say it with my little loop-de-loop.
Yeah, something bigger. Always when you see a copyright, there's a brand somewhere.
So, Debbie said she sent.
Oh, Miss Debbie, awesome.
Welcome, Debbie. Got some cute little.
I see it, Miss Debbie. I'm turning you now.
Some amber drops.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome aboard.
Our crazy family.
piece of amber with like a Celtic design. Up there, I got 2 pair of the
Now it's
feathers.
only me and you tonight, so no hurry. You can show every detail of those pieces tonight.
I got some. I just love this kind of earring, and I don't know why I keep selling them. That's all sterling up there. It's marked 925. But isn't that a beautiful earring for night out?
They are pretty, and I think almost everyone we know in our chat has a pair because I have sold many, many pairs
Me
of
too.
those, especially when I first started. So.
And they just keep selling, but they're beautiful. Stephen and I did some wheeling and dealing, and I ended up with this cool bracelet. It opens like this.
I'm going to go grab my loop.
It is a clamper.
I left it in the living room, Roberta. I'll be right back.
Okay.
My purse.
Beautiful piece of jewelry. And this is so awesome. This is a vintage. This is 8 inches, and I love that for us larger girls or for a guy. This could fit a guy. And it does look like it could be on a guy or a gal. I tried it on my husband. It looks lovely, but he won't wear it. Are you here, husband? And that's how it clips. It clips sideways. Never seen one like that. But it's a beautiful piece. And I forget who bought the ring like that, a Mexico ring like that, but that would look kind of awesome with it. Nice and heavy. That's a beautiful piece. Okay, let's see what else I got.
Glad I actually went out there because I realized
Again.
I had been wearing that James Avery ring yesterday, and I took it off my finger last night.
And left it.
Yeah, I left it sitting in the living room, but I just found it. So
These are pretty. They test as amethyst and garnet. Very pretty.
hey,
Earrings.
Diane.
Those earrings. This is pretty. All different. Let me test these now that I'm looking at it. I think this one might be just rhinestones. Yeah, these are just colored stones. Let me check them all.
Those are some pretty hefty bracelets you found there. You've been finding some pretty amazing.
These, Stephen and I wheeled a deal on these.
Well, see, now that makes sense.
This is so awesome, though. This bracelet. I'll weigh it in a minute. So these are just glass with a little piece of marcasite in there, but this is really beautiful.
But you know what? The colors of the stones in there completely match that ring that I have.
This is just so pretty. Got that cross. These I thought were Peridot, Cindy. They're just glass, but it is beautiful.
Beautiful though. Nobody's
beautiful sterling
Peridot unless you tell
I know. That's right.
when you're wearing it anyway. Now we would never tell you it wasn't Peridot when we sold it, but if you're wearing it, who has to know, right?
I would never. All right, these are all. Oh, I just dropped my wand. Hold on, I don't want that getting hurt. Costs too much money. Okay. All right, this is all gemstones. Very pretty. There's a peridot, garnet, amethyst, topaz. It's just very pretty. Very pretty. And that is a vermeil. Love that. Now, I did a scratch test on this. I know it's sterling.
That would make a nice Christmas piece.
That is cute. Huh?
Yeah, all year, but it would also be a nice Christmas piece too.
These all test as gemstones. Again, you've got topaz and garnet and amethyst. It's just really beautiful. But I think this is so rhodium plated, and I don't want to keep digging to go down. I bought it as sterling. I did the magnet test on it. I've tested it twice. I just think it's the rhodium on it that won't.
Rhodium is super hard to do a scratch on.
I'm just not. I really believe that with all my heart. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to sell it as sterling because
most of that rhodium stuff has some sort of maker's mark on it, and that's usually how I verify is by looking up the maker and seeing if they make if they rhodium plate sterling.
La, la, la. This is so pretty. It is Phil. No, it's Sam. Oh, gosh, my eyes.
That's a series.
Filippi. Very beautiful. It is a pin and a pendant. And
Wow.
I know it's a lot of people aren't into cupids, you know, and with it could be
Does look like
a
another piece.
it's just so beautiful. But I have a pair of it is
It looks like a Sunday
electroform.
meeting piece to me. I love it.
Mhm. It's electroform, and I have a pair of earrings, and I'm probably going to marry it to the earrings. I'll show you in a minute. This is beautiful. Marcasite and onyx.
Oh, it is. I know you was hoping that was a JJ, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
You're almost afraid to ask them to
I
check
won't.
for the JJ mark when it's at
when I'm
auction because the
when it's
price
at
goes
auction.
way up when they find out
I
it's
know that
JJ.
sounds evil, but I'm very quiet and I bid on it and hope nobody else will. And you take a chance.
The
This
price
is
goes
really
way
pretty.
up when they find out it's JJ for sure. I
But
usually
the
still
people I deal
believe it.
with usually know. They usually
Yeah,
know.
they do.
This
I
is a
still believe
very,
usually.
very pretty piece right here with the marcasite and mother of pearl. It's got that pretty rainbowy color, mother of pearl in there. Very pretty. My phone is trying to slide down. Now Cindy's going to kill me, but
Not
this
likely.
is a
I'm not in a murdering mood, so you're safe.
this is a oh shucks, just I'm drawing a big blank. Where's my loop? Let me get into it. I'm sorry. It's inside of the bale. It's a little bit hard to see. Desert Rose
My
Trading.
chat just stopped. Are y'all still there? My chat stopped for some reason. Hmm.
I got Mary at the end saying,
Oh, it's
"Oh,
a Desert Rose Trading.
yeah,
Okay,
look
then
at that.
my
Isn't that
chat's good.
beautiful? Look at that bale."
Wow, I wonder what kind of stone that is. That's
No
beautiful.
idea, but it's definitely a solid stone.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
not
go wrong
endless.
with Desert Rose Trading
Mhm.
pieces. The J. King. I collect them a little bit. I try not to get too carried away with it because it is pretty expensive, but it is always very well made and it's very Southwest looking, so it kind of goes with the native aesthetic that I like.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it is a stone, some sort of agate maybe,
Beautiful.
but it's an enhancer. And I got this because Sylvie has asked me so many times if we had any enhancers. I don't know if she'd be interested in this one. I paid up for it,
You
but
know, this depends. I'm not sure if she likes a big piece. I think she's bought bigger pieces before, so she might like it because some people don't like the big
and that's going past,
slobber knocker pieces. So
it's going past, glass, but not much. It's kind of like a grayish color stone.
you notice my sister. I wonder if it's marble.
I don't know. No,
You
I
know,
don't know.
my sister's kind of gone over the dark side there. She only liked the little tiny pendants and stuff, but she's been buying the bigger stuff lately.
Look at this brooch. I don't know if it's going to show up, but it seems to be this. This seems to be like, oh gosh, onyx, uh, lapis, and this. Let's
Maybe
see, what
obsidian. It looks
no, no, it's not. I can't think. I am so sorry.
um
Like the round stones.
now.
No, we get it so much.
Not
Hematite.
sure.
Hematite.
Hematite.
Reminds me
Okay,
of
I was gonna
hematite.
say it. Okay, I see it now. It's solid. It
See,
almost
yeah,
looks
it's like
transparent
gray,
when
and
you were
then down here,
yeah.
hematite.
Beautiful
It's a
inlay.
beautiful brooch, though.
It's
Very
beautiful
beautiful
inlay.
brooch. And I suppose you could use it as a.
Is it Mexico or native?
Well, let me take a look. See, it has an MW on it. Well, above it, it it says DIMW. I don't
Hmm.
know if I'll be able to show it. I have more things to magnify with.
Is that a oh, for a minute there I thought I saw the Relios mark, but it's not.
No,
Yeah, that might be a native piece. Might want to look that one up.
it's in like a like a cross. The D whatever is above, and then the DW is below.
Gianna's not here to set me straight. Usually she'll tell me later, nope, that wasn't native, or yes, that is native.
Rutilated quartz, and then a druzy, and then a little piece of onyx.
Is it black or gold?
It's black. Rutilated or tourmalated.
Yeah.
Very pretty piece.
Nice piece of tourmalated quartz then.
Got that. And this is kind of pretty. These come up topaz. It's what do we call these? Gosh, where's Elizabeth when you need her?
It's not an ammonite.
Ammonite. And this is too.
Yeah.
So it's two different types. It's very pretty.
They left that ammonite in the matrix on the top one, is what it looks
Very
like.
pretty. I
Or
thought
they
that was
inlaid it into something, though. I can't tell.
very pretty bail. Got that.
You found some beautiful pieces this weekend.
Got a Silpata. We've seen these before, but they are adorable.
I do have one of those right now. I'm waiting for the right. I'm waiting for a Silpata leather chain to put it on, because I think that's what they originally came on, and they look best on that.
This is somebody's wire work, but I had to have it. This is a heart down here. This is a piece of Larimar. These do not well, this doesn't test, but the wire does test as sterling. But what a cute piece. Somebody did a really good job on that. So she had the heart come down, a little curly Q on the heart.
Beautiful piece.
I just thought somebody would really like to wear that. Very pretty. This is just gorgeous. Mother pearl, all sterling, and then a pearl there. Hi, Terry.
I love that.
Hi, Patricia.
I love that. We have plenty of time tonight, so flip it over. Let us see the back.
It's just open. Just gorgeous. I couldn't for the life of me find a mark, but I tested it. It could be up here, and I'm just not seeing it.
Or inside that loop, but it kind of looks like it could be an artisan-made piece. It's beautiful.
Not there. I can't get in the loop to see. It's really, but it could be in there. But that is just gorgeous.
Yep, that's the one. Sometimes we need words.
Very beautiful. I need words every day. Oh, Cindy, this is what I was talking about. Remember the earrings I got for something else? But look how they will look with this set.
Yeah, and you know what? I got a ring to match that, but I have another pair of earrings that has the exact same colors in it.
I just changed out these to sterling wires.
I got a ring last week to match those, but now I can't find the earrings that I bought it to match.
Look at how beautiful that is. It's a perfect match.
Yeah,
all the colors. So that will go up for sale now. I was going to put it with something else, but it would have got listed.
I need to find my ring so I can bring the ring out too.
This is another.
I sold the earrings I bought it for already, but I did buy it to match a pair of earrings I had.
I do not know if that's
Jasper.
It's just gorgeous. And see this, you can either use it as a necklace, but it is a brooch.
I have a big old hunk of
this
Jasper in the rough, like a rough piece of it that hasn't been cut or polished.
It's just $925, but it's just absolutely, I just love it. That was one of my favorites.
How are you, Miss Patricia? Nice to see you tonight.
Okay, here's the earrings I'm talking about. I'll probably marry with this cute little cupie because they're both electroform. How cute would that be?
Oh yeah, I like
nice, big chunky earrings, but they're not heavy. They're electroform, so they would not pull on your ears. I just think that's cute together. Or I would marry it with these because these are awful pretty too. So we'll see. We shall see. And then, hey, Robert.
We're all good, Robert. How are you?
2 pieces. Cindy, I got this because I think you could do something with this.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you have this cyan.
Oh no,
Now
absolutely.
this one's missing. One of the hearts are missing.
That's
And this is broken on the back. But what I was thinking we could do is, you know how you do the chain?
yes.
Put a chain in
That's
that.
absolutely what I would do is
Remove this. Remove this
that
totally.
and add a chain to it.
Or
Absolutely.
squeeze it tight so it's closed tight, and you could put one of our what do you call them?
The adapters, the brooch adapters. As pathetic
Put
as
the
it is.
adapter on it, but squeeze this shut so it
No,
can't come
I
out.
would add a chain.
But I
to
would
it.
add a chain. Look at how pretty that would look with the chain connected.
It is, and I don't have a lot of reds.
So there's no chips on it. That's why I said, well, I'm getting it. Because that I knew you didn't have. I would take this heart off of it, unless you can find another heart to add.
I actually probably have another heart, but
I'm not taking it off. I'm sending it like this. You'll have to do what you want with it.
All right, awesome, thank you.
And my last piece that I
Stop
got.
buying me stuff.
You don't like that? I knew you
No,
would.
I love it, but I don't want you spending your money on me.
And then this. Another belt buckle, but I don't think you
Oh
have
my
this one.
goodness.
I know you have a belt buckle, but I don't think
Not
you have
with an
this one.
elephant, not like that.
How cool is that?
It is
So
very,
those two are going in your box, but I already sent your box out, so this has to be your next group.
all righty.
And that is the way of it. That's all. Unless
I
something
do
comes
too,
in tomorrow.
R&R. I don't have a lot of red cyan.
I know. Hi, R&R. So that's going in your box then. Out to go.
She spoils me. You have to stuff that woman.
No. Oh, and I found he had this one thing, and I said, "Oh, can I buy that? Look at the size of this sterling hook.
Oh my God.
How many people would love this?"
You know what? You'll find just the right piece that
I
needs
know.
a large lobster claw.
And this is a gift I got from Steven when we traded this stuff out. It's a beautiful. It says "Pray without ceasing."
Actually, you know what? I might buy that from you because I was just thinking I have that big, substantial bracelet that's a toggle, but it's missing the crossbar.
Oh,
That would work perfect with it.
it's only $74.98.
Give me a bill.
Just write me a check.
Price of my bracelet just went way up.
I'm putting it in your box. All right, that's that.
I've been trying to find the toggle bar that was big enough for that bracelet, but that will work.
Oh, you're welcome. R&R was sitting here and I said, I'm going to send this. And then you know what? I sent it and I thought I could have sent some of these. They're not name brands or anything, but I have a lot of watches and I should have sent you a couple of watches and I apologize for that. Your very next package, I promise I will.
I'm a little bit behind on sending out giveaways. I've got a couple of giveaways I need to get out. I'm going to try and get all of anything left from last week will definitely go out before I leave, but everything from this weekend, if I have time, I will get it out before I leave, but if not, it will go out immediately when I come back. I'm going to try my dangest to get it in the mail before I leave.
I forget I don't have the paper with me, but I was on a mission to find this pink ring. Somebody was selling a black one and I said I had a pink one and I think it was Marcy and I am not sure. But this is a Peruvian opal, and I have this in the listing box for a lot of money. So I couldn't just let this go. But if you're interested in something you'll have forever, it is DDD. I'm not sure who the native is, but it is a larger ring. It's not a 10, but I will have to ask a pretty price on this. It is a size 8.
I am getting excited because the bars may actually be sterling. I'm testing it now. Looks like sterling when I scratched it.
Mary said she got her package, Cindy. Thank you.
Awesome.
You had a
bag package this time.
Let me make sure I have nothing else here that I wanted to show. Oh, I do.
When you get our packages, Mary.
I found a Wedgewood necklace. And I want to show you the difference in the
And
colors.
I can't find my white stone to test this one, and I can't find my...
So I had the darker blue, and now this is a lighter blue. These are so beautiful. Hi, Buttercup.
Darn it.
And it does say Wedgewood on it, but these are gorgeous. And they are on the pricey side too. Hi, Maura. Thank you for coming. All right, Cindy.
I thought I had one more bottle of 18 karat testing solution, so I'm gonna have to find my white stone so I can use the 925 to test everything. Darn it.
I think I showed you
All right.
most things here.
I did find some costume, but mostly sterling this week. But I found this. They have these little bags of clip-on earrings at one of
Cindy,
my...
say hi to Maura.
Hi. Hi,
A new
Maura.
kid on the block. A new kid on the block.
Welcome.
So I got a lot of little things, not much big things this week, but
So this looks mostly like vintage clip-ons. Is that a Monet? Yep, that's a Monet. All right, so let's see. Oh, something fell off of something. Let me put that aside. So let's see what is in here. Looks like there are some actual signed vintage pieces in here. Vogue. That's an older brand. Those are...
Hi, Annette.
Faceted glass in there. Looks
Thanks
like
for coming.
brass. And those are signed Vogue, which is an older... I'm going to probably sell these as a lot, too, on all
Hi,
of
Marcy.
the clip-ons. Looks like most of them are signed, but not all of them. But this is Vogue brand. Those are kind of nice. I like those. Some of them are not signed, but they do look like nice earrings. These are not signed, but they are cool clip-ons.
You look like eyeballs.
Enameling. I know. Too bad Mike's not here to freak them out a little bit, right?
You meanie. Cindy, move away from that thing before I come over there and
Oh, is it making a noise?
it's
Hold
driving
on.
me nuts.
Give me a second. That means my setting probably got changed on my audio. Whenever my son does, yep, it did. Whenever my son cleans up the computer for me, I think I have I guess I need to change my default
Sylvie.
speaker, but it'll switch my speakers from my webcam to my jewelry cam.
Well, you tell him I'm coming after him.
So that should stop it.
So is Yvonne.
To the webcam. These are not signed. Oh, they are signed. Hold on. Oh, these are Joan Rivers, but check these out. These are very cool shells.
Oh, cute.
These look like older Joan Rivers too, but they're signed Joan Rivers in there.
Pretty, pretty.
Yeah, those are cool.
Sylvie, I found, what did we call that?
These are not signed.
I need sleep.
Cool. Looks like I got something falling apart in there. There's another pearl.
An enhancer is what. Can I show this to Sylvie real quick?
Yeah. What are you trying to figure out?
Enhancer?
What did you forget? Yep, enhancer.
This is an enhancer I found this week, Sylvie. I know you keep asking for one. It is some sort of stone. It's very beautiful. It's grays, light gray, dark gray, black, and
could be
a little bit of brown.
Jasper. What do you think, ladies? Zebra jasper, some sort of marble?
Beautiful flower. It is an enhancer. It's kind of large, but it's all I could find this week.
Hi, Joe.
Okay. Anyways, that will be out this week.
I'm
Sylvie.
always looking for enhancers because
Hi,
they are
Joe.
popular. Everybody needs a good enhancer, but I don't find too many of them. Alrighty, these got some weird sort of pad on them that looks like it's seen its better days. Needs a new one put on it. These are Lions. These are all pretty much vintage clip-ons, and they're all in good condition. I know that's got a shadow on it that makes it look like it has wear on it, but it doesn't. That's the camera. But there is no wear on it.
One pretty.
Oh, those things do have to come off, though. They're definitely deteriorating.
What'd you do? Get a lot of clippies?
Yeah, I found them. She had 3 bags of them, and the other 2 bags, they did not look so great. Dang, these almost look like sterling, but they're not marked. I have to test these.
Definitely give them a test.
Yeah, I'll test.
Those are pretty. I had a pair of sterling like that, Sam.
This is a common thing I see on sterling pieces. Yeah, they definitely look like sterling, but they're not
Put
marked
those to
anywhere.
the side. Put those
Yeah,
to the
I'll
side,
test
woman.
those and see.
How
These
are you, Joe?
these are marked. These are Trifari. Yep, Trifari, not Crown Trifari, but Trifari. These are pretty.
They are.
So quite a
Indeed.
few of these pairs were signed.
We got a good lag.
Kind of reminds me of the
Oh,
atom,
I really like
helix,
those.
or what would you call that? An atom, a helix, something like that. These are the ones I think are losing pearls.
I flunked in that.
Yeah, these are not in the greatest of condition. This is what the
Sylvie, I
pearls
have your package and Pat's package all wrapped up, all ready to go out the door, and nobody was here to take it by noontime. So
are.
I will try to get up there tomorrow before noontime.
These are going in the craft box. These would be good for harvesting the AB rhinestones. So I'll throw those in my craft box.
I so apologize, and I will definitely send you an email and a picture of your tracking. I apologize for that sincerely.
These totally are vintage. These need a good cleanup. There is a little bit of chipping there on those.
Cindy, put those aside for me. I just bought some. Uh,
All
I
right.
will buy them. I'm not saying, but I
No, you
just bought
don't
some
have to buy
brooches.
them, woman.
I just bought some
You,
brooches from Steven that are all the metal.
okay, well, you got it. You need to clean them up, and there is a little bit of chipping there that you may have to touch up, but I'll put them aside for you. Actually, let me put them in a bag for you right now so I don't forget. I throw them in my sold box, and then I forget if I don't put a name on it. Who did I save these for?
You
All
might have
right.
bought it from me. You desperately need, ladies, I urgently need a green bracelet. I bought one from you, from when I think you bought it from me, Marcy. Is it to go with that, or does somebody else want it? I have a green one, but it's not it's not, I'll pull it for tomorrow night. It's not stones. It's
Here's
only glass, green glass.
here's the last pair. These are Monet. Do you want these?
I like the little Monet like that. Now, see, I love that.
Okay. So
I'm getting rid of some of my Monet, ladies and gents. I am getting rid of some Sunday.
these have got kind of a peach color stone in them. They're pretty. All right, those are going in
Yeah,
your.
Peridot's a stone, Marcy. These look like Peridot, but they're glass.
Hey, Mercy. All right, so that was the lot of earrings.
I don't know if it's 8-inch though.
Let me see what else. I found this in a box of stuff that I had, but this is pretty. This is a what you call it? White House Black Market piece. Here's your tag. It's got these glass beads on it, but it's pretty, I thought. Some faceted beads or crystals, probably glass, faceted glass, but it's beautiful. And White House Black Market is a more expensive brand. All right, so that will probably be gifted to somebody. I'm going to show some of the costume stuff I found before I break into my sterling stash this week. This I thought was really pretty. This is not signed, but oops, we lost Roberta. Let me let her back in. This is not signed, but I thought it was a really cool piece.
Cindy, do you have a Peridot tennis bracelet?
Not right now, but I do find them occasionally.
No,
So
we need it's for a birthday present this month.
oh,
8-inch.
If I find one though, I will let you know. But I thought this was cool. Let me cut this tag off of there.
That's pretty.
It is very well made, and it does appear to be vintage.
I don't suppose you can give him an IOU, Marcy. Not to your boss, anyway.
I thought this was really pretty, though. Beautiful necklace. Okay.
What a nice thought, Marcy.
Place to put that, and I always pick up coral when I find it, and even any coral, I always grab it when I see it at a thrift store. Nice little coral necklace, little coral tips of the angel hair coral. Just a short one, but you know, it's good for crafting with. There is some pieces of branch coral in there.
Marcy, I'm going to make a note and call somebody tomorrow. I might be able to find one. Might. I'm not saying I can. But I will call and find out for you.
Let me get a bag to put this stuff in as I show it so I can move it out of the way. And I pick up pearls. Anytime I find pearls, I always grab them. And this has got the rice pearls. And this may be, it does not have a, it's on a stretchy, which is odd, but I thought it would be good as a craft piece too. I'm going to test these beads to see if they're vermeil or 14 karat or just some sort of, just a gold bead. But they look hollow, like 14 karat ones are usually hollow like that.
Marcy, I'll email you if I can. Well, I'll know tomorrow night.
Looking at these up close, they are gold inside. These may actually be 14 karat beads on there, but I will check them.
It's only glass, Marcy. It's just
Would
green
make
color.
A great craft piece, though. If somebody likes crafting.
Well, you could put it around, round and round your wrist. You could wrap it around.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Hi, Dee. How are you, honey?
I love this pearl. This next one I'm going to show you. Let me measure how long it is.
I don't have anything that's true peridot just by itself.
So this is 60 inches long of pearls. It is beautiful. It's got a whole bunch of,
oh, that's pretty.
Got a whole bunch of different kinds of pearls on it, and it's 60 inches. It's got yellows and greens and like champagne color, but it's got all different sizes and shapes, even sort of like an avocado green.
Cool, the square ones, huh?
Yeah, I love this. I love the colors they put together on this stuff.
Vicky would love that.
Yes, and it's a nice piece to double up and wear, or great piece to craft and reuse the beads if you don't like it as is.
No. I know the urgency, Marcy. I'll make sure
I never walk by pearls, though. Anytime I find pearls, I have to grab them.
Yep, that's how I'm getting, Sam.
Okay, so let me...
No, Dee, I think that with the lariat necklace you showed, that was just vintage, right?
Yeah, that was a vintage. It's no, it wasn't. It's kind of a faux lariat. It looks like a lariat, but it doesn't move. Let me grab it again and tell you. But the piece does not move up and down on it. It's stationary. I'll show you from the back. This is stationary on there. But it is a well-made piece, and it does not look like it was a cheap piece. It does not have a brand name on it anywhere, but it's very well made. So
Pretty.
unless it lost its tag, it is a quality piece, so it's pretty.
Udamus.
These are sterling, and these are cute. These are marked. How were these marked? I don't remember. IBB, which is International Bullion Brothers, I think it is what the IBB stands for. There's one backwards so you can see the IBB. But I think these are cute earrings. And they are well made, and they're not super heavy, but they're substantial enough that they're not going to bend in half on you. Sorry, I'm trying to get things out of the way as we go. And, oh, I bought this, and I have not been able to test it yet. But when I bought it, I did not have my loop with me, and I saw Barse, so of course I grabbed it, and Thailand, but I didn't notice till I got home that I don't see a 925 on it. This is a really substantial ring. So I'm gonna have to test it because Barse does make brass too, so I have a suspicion it's a size 8 that it may be brass and not vermeil. But Barse brass is pretty much as pricey as their sterling is. It's the name that you're paying for and the quality with Barse, but very good quality on this ring. Beautiful ring though. Gorgeous. I don't know whether that is coral or actually it looks like red coral. Yeah, it's red coral. Beautiful piece though. Yeah, it wasn't until I got home I was able to look at it with my loop that I saw that it didn't have a 925, so it is probably brass. Okay, and I have never seen this before, so I grabbed it. This is, I know, Roberta, you've seen tons of the necklaces from J. Crew that match this. I have never found the bracelet before, so of course I had to grab it. I have sold these when I first started out, and I was selling mostly costume. I sold so many of these J. Crew necklaces and never once found the bracelet. So I had to grab it. I thought it'd make a great gift. It'll make a great gift.
Somebody out there has that necklace.
Yep.
Because I sold one.
Yep, I've sold a ton of them, and it does have a little bit of wear on it, but I do plan on gifting it. Hopefully, maybe somebody has the necklace.
I know. Who would care if they had the necklace, right?
Right. If you do have the matching necklace, let me know, and I will send this to you.
Marcy, I just put an email in, so hopefully I'll hear something.
Okay, what happened to the box I had in here? Oh, you know what? I gotta go grab a box from the living room. I have a box in there, and it has a porcelain brooch in it that I took out because I did not want it to get messed up. All right, this is a pretty 925 ring, and it is a size 9.5. He did not buy any lots this week, so I've had to buy everything individual this week. Getting harder to find sterling lots.
Looks like a nice thumb ring.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. A little too small for me, but I thought it's well made. It's not super lightweight, but I thought it would make a nice thumb ring.
Would.
But I always like floral prints, and I know a lot of you like the floral prints. This is I try to pick up as much signed costume as I can find. As you guys know, I like to gift signed costume when I have it. And this is a Avon bracelet, which I thought would also make a nice gift with purchase.
Cute, cute.
Yeah, I know my ladies, our ladies that like to buy costume too. I usually will try and gift them.
Haley bought all my Avon. Remember that big, huge lot?
Haley likes, that's true. Haley does like costumes, so maybe it'll be a gift for Haley. This is not signed, but this is a gorgeous brooch. Let me look at it. It's a gorgeous vintage brooch here. Beautiful.
I know I'm making noise. I got to get my vitamins. Forgot them again.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that would have went with the pair of earrings I had. Cindy, I was just watching some of our old, I told you, videos, and I had the earrings that went with that brooch. And I
Of
sold it
course.
with the necklace. But I don't remember back then. It was like 2.5 years ago.
I know. I hate that when I find a matching piece to something and I can't remember who I sold it to because I want to gift it to him. You know?
I wouldn't have even remembered if I didn't watch that video last night.
And these
Hi,
are
Shirley.
14-karat gold. Little, like, I guess they're starfish. But
Sea
these
stars.
are 14
Sea
karat.
stars. Sea stars, Cindy.
See, now it's her doing the sea stars. Hi,
I'm
Shirley.
teasing you.
Yes, Joe, they do. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's what it is, but it's a very well made ring, though. And it's the Barse name. I mean, Barse is always super good quality. So it's the quality and the name that you're paying for when it comes to Barse, just like buying like James Avery or Joan Rivers or whatever. So you're somewhat paying for the name because they are known for their quality. But these are cute. These are little 14 karat gold, and they are marked, and I will, of course, test them and make sure they do test as 14 karat. As even though the thrift stores tell you that they test, they don't always. This particular place is pretty good about it, but the Navy vet place, they're not so good about testing. They tell you they do, but not always.
That little gold bracelet I have that I'm trying to sell is 14 karat. Those earrings would look adorbs with it.
This is Mylar, Italy. This is a honker of a bracelet. Nice Mylar, Italy piece. And it is a vintage piece. It has the older style clasp that you see on a lot of the Italian San Marco link bracelets.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Thank you, Ro. And it is marked a Mylar.
You don't see it. It's kind of like the San Marco, but it's not. But it's made like the San Marco.
Yeah, it's made just like the San Marco.
Awesome.
I think, yeah. Let me see where it's marked. I know I saw Mylar on here somewhere.
Gorgeous.
Here it is, right there. Yeah, right here. Here's your Mylar mark right there.
Gorge.
Beautiful, though. Very nice piece. And it's a longer one, which is also cool. This one is just shy. It's about 7 3/4 inches, so not quite 8 inches, but nice piece.
Hi, Susan. She's licking it.
Are you looking at Susan? Okay, I have so got to test these earrings. Let me find the other one because they are a really deep dark red. They look like garnets, but they could be glass. But the cut also looks like a garnet, but they're really big size garnets. And they look black on screen, but they are actually a super deep red color. I don't know if I can get them to show up as red or not, but
Susan loves her bracelets. You know that.
let me see if my thing is ready.
Susan, you cracked me up over the husband thing. I just love you.
Oh, awesome. They are testing as garnets. These are big red garnets.
Wow.
They are super deep red color, though. It's almost hard to see how deep they are. I thought they were black until I saw them in the right light, but these are signed too. I don't know AE stands for, but these do have a mark on them, which I'll have to look up. But they are testing in the garnet range.
Gorge.
And one more garnet piece. Well, maybe garnet. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet.
Look at that pillow on top.
Now, this one is a little easier to see the red than the other one. But this is also a deep, dark red color. Let me see if I can get it to show red if I turn it up or down.
Well, you should be proud of yourself this week. You got some nice stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can start to see the red, but this is a really
Excuse me.
deep red. I don't know if this is garnet yet. I haven't tested it. I'll test it here in a second. And this is, what is this? This is, what does that say? Mexico.
Goodness.
It is a Mexico piece and it's
AJ Tartar.
a Texaco piece. And let me see how this tests. Please don't be glass. Yeah, that one's marginal. It's barely going into the garnet, but that one could be glass. I'll retest it later after I calibrate. I haven't calibrated in a while. But that one might be and might not be. But I got a feeling because it's such a big piece. I've never seen a garnet that big before. But it is beautiful, but it is a really deep red color. Beautiful color.
I'd love to see it outside. Plus those earrings on your ears outside.
Yeah, that's why I got both of them. I thought they would look cool together. Anyways, beautiful piece.
Love the cut on those earrings. Squishy pillow.
Let's see. Grab some more pieces here. These are really cute, these earrings. Behind the other one. Oh, I did find some Judith and Jack for Roberta. Let me show those.
Don't hurt my eyes. Don't hurt my eyes.
They're nothing compared to some of what you have already, but they are Judith and Jack.
They're gorgeous and they're older.
I don't find too often. Most of the time when I give you a piece of Judith and Jack, it is something I have bid on.
I did go crazy and bought myself more this week.
Online, but I actually found these in one of my honey holes, so I was really happy.
See how well they're made? You just can tell the older Judith and
Jack.
Jack.
I knew when I picked them up. There was no doubt. Yeah.
My fave in the whole wide world.
There is your JJ, so those will go in your...
If I ever go back to wearing all sterling again, I am so psyched. I have so much. I could wear something different every day for a year or more.
There's your JJ, Mark.
Gorgeous.
But they do...
Thank you.
You're welcome. These are clip-ons.
Can you overnight those?
No. Not this time, Rose. They are going in your fire. Okay, this I thought was pretty cool. This is really dirty, and I cannot wait to see if that is a real stone.
Test it.
Dirty that is dirt. Can you
test it?
I'll test it here in a second. But that is all dirt. It is an older ring. It does look like possibly an antique, which means it probably is glass, but I'll test it anyway. It is missing a couple of marcasites, but it's so dirty. I'm going to have to clean it to figure out how many marcasites it's missing. But I couldn't walk away from it. Oh my God, you're kidding me. I do not believe it. It is actually testing as a spinel.
Wow.
Yes, it's
I'd fix that up. I'd fix that up so pretty.
Big spinel in there. That's a huge one. I really thought that was going to test as glass.
Somebody loved it.
Yeah, I mean, that
is going to be so beautiful fixed up.
Yeah, it is so dirty right now. I mean, that is like cake.
You better have the exact size marcasites for them.
2 marcasites right there missing.
And you got to use the exact. Those are tiny. I got
Yeah.
all sizes. I've got at least 7 sizes.
I have a few tiny ones, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough tiny ones to replace that. But it definitely looks like an older
I can't
ring.
wait to see that cleaned up.
Yes, I can't wait to clean it up either. I am shocked. I really thought that was going to be glass. Huh.
Clean that real good before you do anything to it. That way, if any's going to fall out, you might as well.
Yeah, they'll fall out then,
You can
definitely.
fix it all up.
These, when I spotted them before I picked them up, I was hoping these were going to be Judith and Jack because they are super good
Right,
quality.
Joe? Oh, those are beautiful too.
Yeah, I was hoping these were Judith and Jack because they're really good
Hi,
quality.
Debbie.
They are not.
Gorgeous, though.
Let's see, I can't remember how they're marked,
Oh.
but
Look at they're nice and strong too. Nice and.
yeah, they're really good quality. And look at the color of that stone.
Check the stone. See if it's amethyst.
Okay, these are marked 925 with an E that has a line under it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's just double stamped and it's not a line. But they're 925E and they have a. Oh, you know what? I think these might be Marsalis. There's some sort of mark right there. And I have been finding some older Marsalis marcasite jewelry lately, but it looks like a CM there, maybe. All right, let me test and see if these are amethyst.
So you get a nice pair of earrings like that. You've got them forever. You know, you don't. They're just beautiful.
These might be CZs rather than actual amethyst, but they're gorgeous.
That's okay.
Very pretty, though. Pretty, pretty. And another pair. I think this is the last piece of my marcasite jewelry I found this week. These, I'm pretty sure, are definitely amethyst on these. I had this same pair a few weeks ago, but they were garnets, I believe. But exact same pair that were garnets.
Pretty little things. I've
Yeah,
been putting the rubber stoppers on all my little earrings now that I sell.
these do look like, I don't know if that's missing one of these. Nope, that's not missing. I thought it was missing a marcasite, but it's there. Let me see if they're amethyst. Yes, these are amethyst on these. So, but yeah, these are exactly like the garnet ones I just sold. Pretty. No idea what this stone is, but it was interesting, so I bought it. Anybody have a clue what that might be? It's very crystally. Full of pink chunks of something.
Pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of pretty. Not sure what that stone is in there, though. If anybody knows, let me know. I need to turn that down. It's keeping it from, there we go, from focusing. Pretty piece. This is a Vermeil ring. But if I remember right, it is a signed Vermeil. S something. Can't read what it says. I'm going to have to get a better loop. Oh, you know what? This might have the... I think this is the one of the new Ross Simon stamps right here. There's an R here and an S on the other side, so it might be, this might be a newer Ross Simon piece, but it is pretty. And it's got a kind of a, I don't know if you can see the blue or color in that. A little bit translucent. Very pretty though. Beautiful ring.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what size that is. That is a just shy of an 8. But I don't know what the stone is. I'll test that one later. I haven't found one of these in forever. I know you find these all the time, but I've never found one this size either. Whenever I find these, what do you call these stones, Roberta?
I'm lagging. Hold on. Oh, it's a perpetual
Yeah,
movement. It
yeah.
moves to your heartbeat. It's so beautiful.
I've never found one this big before, though. The only ones I've ever found were a little tiny, but this one's fairly big.
It's called a perpetual movement. It's so pretty. They don't have to be diamonds. They're so beautiful the way they move and such.
Yeah, this one's probably a CZ, I'm sure, but
I've never found, I've just found the CZs, but they're beautiful.
It is signed FCN, which is a brand name, and I will have I'll write down that name before I bring it out for auction because I am familiar with this brand. Beautiful one, though. Very pretty one. This appears to be turquoise and another vermeil piece. Let me see. I love turquoise in gold. Now this has a mark I've not seen before. I'll show it to you up close. Hopefully it will focus. It's almost like a 4-petal flower mark on it. It's not going to show it. Let me see if I can get it to actually focus.
Marcy, I got somebody looking. I'll know tomorrow.
Right there. It's sort of like a 4-petal flower. It's too small to get it to focus on it, though. It's really tiny, but I thought it was pretty.
Hey, Pat.
And
My
it
little sweetie patootie.
There's a little bit of color variation in the turquoise, which makes
pretty.
It might actually be Sleeping Beauty. Don't know if you can see some of them, like the one in the middle, which is a little harder to see on camera. The one in the middle is actually deeper color.
I love it being in gold. It looks so different. I like that.
And usually when it's dyed, their color is really consistent, but there is some color variation, so I will test that to see if it is actually turquoise.
I like that.
Pretty.
You don't see it in the vermeil often.
No, not often.
How's Mom, Pat?
This
I love mums. I love
pretty.
all mums.
It's kind of a pinkish purple color.
Like that setting.
Yeah, it's a pretty setting. And it is, I think it was signed something, but I can't remember what. Oh, it's got a PD. It's a cursive P and a cursive D. And it says sterling, so it might be a little bit older.
I have more.
I know this mark. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. I want to say Paramount something, but it's signed PD, and it's a cursive P and a cursive D, and then sterling.
What if it's Premier Design?
I'm not sure how Premier Design signs sterling, so I would have to look it up, but I'm trying to get it to focus so you can see the PD.
I have more Pandora charms coming, ladies, next week.
There you go. Do I have it upside down? No.
I can't tell. Awesome. Give it right back to her, Pat.
P and a D, though, it is pretty, and I will have to test that stone.
I see it nicely now.
Size 9.
Mm.
Used to have a hard time finding larger sizes, and it seems like that's all I find lately are larger sizes. This is an 8, and
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah, it's got some unusual, they look like real stones, but they're not your normal stones, so I'm wondering if this might be a mother's ring, and I think there might be some little diamond chips in there.
Size 8?
Yep.
Hi, Pat's mom.
Hey, Pat.
Pat's mom is watching too.
Oh, tell her thank you, sending hugs back. But I thought that was pretty cool because it's
That's
got
beautiful.
stones in it, and I'm pretty sure. Let me test real
What
quick.
would the blue one be?
Probably a sapphire.
But I
Yep,
mean, what month?
sapphire. The pink one is actually the pink one's going into topaz. Nope, it hit sapphire. The orange one is also going into sapphire.
Joe,
Yep.
I don't have any coming. They're all sterling, but I'll be on the lookout. I most
Every
certainly will.
single one of these is testing in the sapphire range. That's weird.
That's cool, though.
Except for the yellow one testing as a topaz.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Thank you, Shirley.
these all tested in the sapphire range. This one tested in topaz, but I'll
So
test
you
it in.
got February, and it looks like I don't know what that second one would
Yeah,
be.
I don't know what the yellow.
April, maybe.
No idea on the yellow. But I will recalibrate and retest it
November.
again because they all went into the sapphire. And this and that does not surprise me, but the other
That's so
three
cool. I would wear that.
surprise me. It is pretty though.
Hmm I'd pretend I'd have all those babies.
It looks like though well, I'm going to have to clean it first because it does
Yeah,
have,
Debbie, diamond.
it's a size 8, but it does have some goldish tarnish on
That
it. So I'm gonna
citrine
test it.
topaz color is November. That's mine. I never liked my color, but I'm getting to like it more and more.
That's a Ross Simon on there.
Cool.
And guess what this is?
Zapata.
No.
No, I don't know then. It's durable.
Can you see that?
Very pretty.
You see that?
I
James
can't.
Avery.
Oh, awesome, Sam.
Yeah, that's a honker of a James Avery for sure.
What size?
And it is a size 8.
I wouldn't be letting that go.
I I have so many rings, Roberta. I wore
You
it
don't have a James Avery.
I wore it yesterday, and so if I keep fiddling with the ring when I'm wearing it, then I usually will not keep it. And I kept fiddling with it.
You doing the fiddle? Hmm.
Yeah, it's too big for the finger that I wanted to wear it on, and too small for the finger that I would be most comfortable with it on. I don't like really big rings on my index or my little finger, and it fits my index, but it's too big. I prefer a smaller ring on my index finger. This is a beautiful piece of what you call it. Oh my God, my brain is terrible.
Labradorite.
Right, yes, that one. Blue
I
labradorite.
remembered that time.
Beautiful blue
That
labradorite.
is so pretty.
It's not signed anywhere that I can see.
That was a gift to her, Debbie, her Siam ring. I kind
Yes,
of like that you notice it's a
yeah.
Siam ring. I never would have known that.
This is really pretty though. It's a beautiful pendant.
I love the designs on the edges. Yeah.
Guess what this is? It's purple,
Oh,
and you can see some pinks in there.
I can see the purple now. It looked black for a minute.
Nope, it's totally purple. It looks black on camera, but it
I
is.
can see the pink now. I'm lagging
Yeah,
badly.
there's really no black in it. I'm about 99% sure this is Sujolite.
It's Beautilite.
It's got the pinks in it that Sujolite usually has. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful though. It's gorgeous. And it's got a bell like Mexico, but it's not signed, but it looks like a Mexico sterling bell.
What a beautiful piece. We don't get things like that often, that big.
Oh, I don't, and I just found some really good pieces this week, but I had to do a lot of searching this week. This I think is gorgeous. This is a
Pat said it looks like amethyst. I don't think so, Pat.
No, I'm about 99% certain it is sugilite. This I think is really pretty, but it's a small size. It's a 6 1/4, but I think, and it is a pearl, a real pearl, and it's very well made. I really thought it was going to be a silpato when I picked it up, but
very chunky, very pretty.
yeah, no silpato mark. It has just a
Some of
nice.
their silpatos don't, but that doesn't look familiar to me.
Yeah, I was hoping it was a silpato, but it's not a silpato, but it's still beautiful.
I live on the silpato site
Very
lately.
beautiful. I actually wish this fit me because I would totally keep this. I love this style. Very substantial though, very well made.
Olga, hi honey.
Hey Olga. Okay, these I think are Denim Lapis. And these I believe are Mexico. These are Mexico. These are signed to ATI Mexico. Definitely need a cleaning. These will be so much prettier when I clean them. I'm pretty sure
Pretty.
this is Denim Lapis. Very substantial. They look a little older. Gorgeous though. But they have an older type Mexico mark on it, so not the newer ones that you see now. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a topaz, but it could be just a quartz or something. Let me check it. See if it's a mystic topaz.
That's pretty. That's some nice stuff, Sam.
Okay, so it's crossing between quartz and spinel, so I'm going to say it is a mystic quartz, but it is still a beautiful one. Got some beautiful color.
That's gorgeous.
Very hard to find an actual mystic topaz. Most of them are not mystic topaz. Most of them are quartz.
But they sure do make the quartz look nice. They really do.
I was asking for Topaz Studs. Guess what I found?
Topaz Studs.
Topaz Studs, and these look vintage, and I just tested them. They are topaz. Got kind of a vintage setting there. I just have to test them for sterling, but they are some decent size topaz there. Let me take one apart so you can see them separately, but it's a decent topaz. So I don't remember who was asking, but if you're still interested, I have some now. I've been looking for them since they asked, so I grabbed them when I saw them. When I'm in a store shopping, because I deal with pawn shops and thrift stores and estate sales and you name it, I try not to get too excited over something, because if they see your excitement, the price goes up, and then there goes your profit, right?
Marcy, if we can't find a bracelet, are you interested in a pendant? Necklace, pendant, anything like that, as long as it's peridot?
These are Ross Simon, and I figured these would either be emeralds or they look
pretty.
Most of the Ross Simon pieces I find have actual gemstones. Sometimes they're CCs. Yeah, these are going into the emerald category, so these could be emeralds. They look the right color, but I won't swear to it, but they do look the right color. I couldn't tell you whether they're man-made or natural, but they do look like emeralds to me.
I agree. Not something we get often, but when we do, they're beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. I find a lot of Ross Simon in my area. I know a lot of people tell me they never see it in their area. I find a lot of it. I don't know why. I don't know if there's some place here that sells it or what, but I find a lot of it. these I thought would go really nice. Let's see, these are also Ross Simon. These are Vermeil, and so are those emeralds were also Vermeil. And these are Vermeil, but I thought these would go really great with some of the bracelets, the tennis bracelets that we sell. And those look blue, don't they?
Well, yeah, on my laptop they do. On my phone they look black. They do look very dark blue.
See, they are going to, they may be black because it's going to topaz. So those, I mean, yeah, they may be black topaz. May just be the way the light was shining on them, but they do.
Aren't they, Sandy? Very pretty.
I think these would pair nicely with some of the tennis bracelets that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Getting towards the end there.
I like the Vermeil.
Now, it's a good thing this one doesn't fit me because you know I would keep it. Well, this one might actually. Nah, it's too tight on my ring finger. I'd have to stretch it. I don't mind. Now, this size I can wear on my ring finger. Now, this is a signed piece. It is a native petit point. There's your P. And I think it is gorgeous. This looks like an older piece. And all it has is the P. It's not even stamped sterling, so it's an older stamp. Love it, though. Very well made, too. Substantial.
Very nice you found that.
Yeah.
That would go my Western. I mean my.
Yeah, this mark I've had before, but when I had this same P stamp, it was also stamped sterling, so I'm going to have to look it up.
Hey, Wendy.
Because I can't remember who the maker was.
Would you run out and come back in, Wendy? So nice to see you. Joe wants to know what size that baby is.
That one, I think, let's see, is an 8. Yep, a size 8. This is a size 8, Joe. Almost all of them I found tonight or this week were 8 and above. Let me. Okay, this I love. This needs a good cleaning, but I love this piece. So there's one side. Take a look at the other side. Got a two-sided.
Love it.
Red coral and turquoise.
Love, love, love that.
I don't know if this is Native American or Mexico native, but it's probably one of the two. Let me see if there's any. Really no place to mark or sign this one, except for inside the bail. And I'm not really seeing anything inside the, well, wait a minute, maybe. There might be something inside the bail, but it looks like it's a scratch inside there, like it's hand engraved rather than stamped. But beautiful. I love these two-sided pieces with the white and the coral.
I concur.
Alrighty, I'm saving my favorite piece for last. Well, a couple of my favorite pieces.
I was going to say, these all have been your favorite.
Good.
Got some beautiful stuff.
This I thought is a really pretty pendant. Not sure what that is. I guess it's some sort of coral. This has a sort of rounded back, but I don't see a mark on it anywhere, but it's a beautifully made piece, though. Very well made, but I'm not seeing a mark anywhere on it. So I'm wondering if this maybe was on some sort of chain or beads or something that it came off of, but just very well made. I love the rounded back on it, though. Beautiful one, though. Needs a good cleaning. It's got sort of a yellow tarnish to it.
We can fix that.
Now this has got to be Mexico, looking at the veil. But these are my two favorite pieces of everything I found. And this week. But this one is not signed unless it's signed inside the, I don't see anything on the back, but isn't this beautiful? Look at the red.
Very pretty.
The red acrylic glass. And that looks like a Mexico bale.
That is so pretty.
But I rarely find Mexico pieces that aren't signed. So it could be something other than Mexico, but isn't it beautiful?
Very pretty.
Love that acrylic glass.
That would look pretty on a torque.
Yes, it would be gorgeous on a torque. All right. These are amazing.
I've got some torques coming too.
I got to do my research on these. These are signed Jerry T. Nilsson. These are native. These list quite high. I have not done my research, but I do know this maker. A beautiful inlay on these.
Can't wait to see those cleaned up. Oh my goodness.
These are going to be gorgeous cleaned up. But yeah, and these are signed right there.
Gorgeous.
Rarely find native pieces that have the entire stamp on it, which is good because it definitely makes it easier to research. I love this pair of earrings. They are gorgeous. There's purple and
you should keep them
set in there. I probably would not wear them because they're a little big for me, but well, they're not super huge. I might try them to see if I'm comfortable with them, but you know how I am about heavy earrings. I can't. I want a pair of earrings that I can leave on all day and I don't have to take them off, even if I don't want to at night. So if I can't leave them on overnight, chances are I'm probably going to sell them.
I could never wear earrings all night in my front holes. I just couldn't do it.
That's why I like small earrings. Like
I didn't think I could wear this bracelet. I had this bracelet on since I got it. Wore it to bed. I'll probably just keep it on my arm to remind me to pray without ceasing.
Last piece for the night. That was everything I found this week. I did not find any silver locks this week, so I don't have a ton to show you.
I think we should do a giveaway. Let me get something.
I think so too. Let me see what I can find to give away.
Let me take a look-see.
Let's see if I have it. Oh, I forgot that first necklace I showed you, the White House Black Market, actually has a matching pair of earrings.
Awesome.
Let me see what I got for a giveaway. Okay, I'm going to give these away, even though these are, oh, no, I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. Yep.
Nope. Up. Nope. I'm looking for the perfect earrings to give away. So give me a minute. And don't put numbers in.
These are screwbacks. These can easily be turned into, you can easily put a hook on them. So I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway with them. Now, if you want to wear them as the screwbacks, that's fine. These are sterling dream catchers, but these can be turned into, just take this off and put a hook on them, so you can easily turn them into hooks.
I got some cool earrings. Let me get a number.
And I will do two. I will do this, and I will do, let's do that, and $4 jewelry bucks. Let me go find my book so I can write it down. guys, sorry I had taken my book to work with me the other night. Oh, I missed a ring. How did I miss that big old hunker? While you're getting it together, let me show this real quick. This is a slobber knocker of a ring, and it is not signed at all. Not a mark on it. It is sterling, but check this out.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I need a number under there. Hold on.
No idea what any of that means. If it means anything to any of you guys, let me know. But just a really abstract design, but I thought it was kind of cool. Seriously heavy ring though. Look at that. And it's big. It is a size 11. And that thing weighs a half an ounce. Let me see.
All right. I'll do some jewelry box and earrings also.
Yeah, it is more than a half an ounce. This weighs 22.3 grams. That is a slobber knocker of a ring. No idea what.
Oh, wait, go back a little. Let me see what that, go back to the other side. I want to see what that.
What?
Oh, it looks like a no, go. It looks like a person where the stars are. Keep going back. How did I turn it did you just turn it upside down?
Could have. I have no idea. Right here?
Looks like some kind of keep going back the other side, not.
Looks like Mickey Mouse right there. This
Go to
way?
the left. Yeah, the other way. Right there, that long.
Right
Doesn't
here?
that look like
Kind of does. Very.
Like a person right there holding a star?
Like Slender Man or something.
Yeah, like, like a creature feature holding a star.
Yeah, this looks like some sort of
It's like
stomach
stars and clouds.
looks like intestine.
Hey, Jeannie.
Here. But I thought it was kind of cool, and it's a huge ring. Very cool. So all of that you just saw, every single piece will be up tomorrow night.
Yeah, all these pieces will be up. I got to show Joe one more piece of silpata that I found.
And if it doesn't sell tomorrow night, it'll be up on Sunday, because Roberta and I will also be auctioning on Sunday because both of our guests had to cancel.
But I will be bringing some vintage, excellent Monet out. I'm going to get rid of some of my Monet.
Some of my higher end costume pieces on Sunday also. Let me get to my back here so I can. Oops,
I'm going to put their numbers in the middle of all these goodies.
Time to start a new page for my. Oh, if I got one more. I have to start a new page though on my jewelry box. All right. Are you ready, Ro?
I am. I have two.
Okay, guys. Let's do 1 to 100.
Joe, this is silpata.
Go ahead and start, guys. So, hi, Jen and Janine and everybody who came in while I was mesmerized by my own jewelry. Hi, Susan Fontaine. And so if you're new to the chat, just put in one number. And we are not sponsored by YouTube. The giveaways are strictly Roberta and I. There is no purchase or subscription necessary. We're going to go closest to. If we have a tie, then we do closest to without going over to break the tie. And if you have a duplicate, it is totally okay to delete it and put in a new number. And we really mean that. Even if you're brand new and it's your first time in, please put in a number.
Brand spankety new.
Or if you've been here with us for the last, how long have I been doing this? Like 5 years? Seems like
I've only been with you, I think, 2. Well, I don't know.
Close to 3. It's been over 3, Rowan.
No, because
my grandbaby will be 3 in September.
One of the pictures, she was like 9 months old or something, and I wasn't on yet.
Are you?
I was only, it was right after Cece's auction, but I hadn't started on the show yet.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because I could swear when I announced her birth, you were in the chat.
It was like November 10th.
Or in the stream.
2000.
Yeah, she'll be 3 next month.
She wasn't even 1 yet, but she was
That's weird.
maybe a year and I wasn't on yet. I was only in the chat.
Okay. Doesn't it seem like she was here, Joe, when we talked about Aaron giving birth? I'm going to have to go back and look at those dates. I swear you were here then.
I think I was just being a pain in the butt in the chat.
It's because time flies when you're having fun, Ro. It doesn't seem like long to you.
I was a kid back then.
All right, guys, keep putting those numbers in. I'm going to do a $4 jewelry book giveaway, and I'm going to give away these earrings that I think if you wear screwbacks or clip-ons, they're perfect. They are testing as sterling. I didn't actually test this part. Sometimes that is sterling and sometimes it isn't. But this is sterling and the feather is sterling. So if you want to pull these off and put
Hi, Linda.
sterling hooks on them, they will make great pair of earrings either way. Hey, Linda. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, check to make sure you don't have a duplicate before we call in. I don't see any right now. Oh, wait a minute. Mary already has 33. Linda, I need you to put in a new number for me. I'm going to remove yours. If you'll put in the new number for me, Linda, and we'll wait for you. No hurry. Thanks, Jen. That's it. I think you're good now. Okay, guys, there's like 33 people in chat, guys, so please put in a number, everybody. We're doing 4 giveaways total. So you got 4 chances to win with your 1 number. Let me find my phone. I thought I plugged
Hi, Jackie.
came in here. Hey, sis.
Hi, Sarah.
Let me
Going
find.
back, seeing all the people I didn't say hi to. I hope I said hi to everybody.
Darn it, why did I unplug my phone? What did I use it for? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to do a random number pick. I'm going to let you go first, Ro. Go ahead.
All right, so I have 2 numbers picked, and the first one will get their choice.
Wait a minute.
These...
Hold on. We still got people putting numbers in, so give it a second. Hey,
bunch
Carol,
of
Donna,
bunch of
and
carrots.
bunch of carrots. Nice to see you, bunch of carrots. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well.
So this part's not sterling. This looks like denim lapis. Cute little earrings, little dangles. And the other one is $5 jewelry bucks. So the first person that's under this will pick between $5 jewelry bucks or these earrings.
I know there are several people who have registered that we have not turned blue because either they registered in between or I saw your registration and you had left already. So if you have, let us know and we will get you turned blue. And I do like the bunch of carrots.
That is cute.
I know, I love the name.
So all this will be available. This is 52 grams, 52 point something grams. This gorgeous men's or gals, 8 inches long.
Hey, 4-leaf clover sisters. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are feeling better. And I'm sorry you had to miss your auction date. We do have you back on our list to reschedule you, or if we get a cancellation coming up after I come back from New York. I just didn't have time to deal with what I need to do to get a new person on. So
I know, isn't it handsome? It's handsome, R&R.
But I have you on the list to reschedule you, 4-leaf clover sister.
Or pretty. Doesn't matter. But I look at that as I wish my husband would wear that. But he's not a
Our
jewelry person.
list is starting to grow, guys. Our and it's not too bad right now, but our auction list for people waiting for auctions are starting to grow. So if you want to get in
Hi,
there
Misty.
when we start scheduling again at the end of September, holler at us so you can get higher up on the list. Because there towards the end, it will fill up really fast. And it reminds me I need to put Renee back on the list. I'm doing that now. All right. But when I get back, though, I will have time to deal with it. So if we get any cancellations, we will put somebody from our list on the cancellation.
All right,
Go ahead. What's your number?
bunches of Karat said they should be. All right, so for the first pick, dun, 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 number 12.
Number 12. Okay, give me a second, bunch of carrots, and I'll go check and make sure I have your info, and we'll get you turned.
Number 12 gets the choice.
Okay,
The
Joe
earrings.
is at 17. That's 5 away. Joyce is 19. Is anybody closer than 5 away? Oh, Carol is at 13. Hey, Carol. Looks like it's going to be Miss Carol. Carol Herringer.
All righty.
Congrats, Mitch Carol. Okay, Jewelry Bucks next. Oh, put a number in.
Put a number in, Marcy. You still have two other chances.
3 because you haven't given your number for the Jewelry Bucks yet. So we'll give you a second to get a number in, and that'll give me a chance to go check and make sure I have a bunch of carats. Info. Did you register my email or my database?
All right. All right, Carol, you pick whether you want earrings or $5 jewelry bucks.
Or under a name other than bunch of carats, because I don't see it in the database under bunch of carats, but let me check my email real quick.
These are chunky, not killer earrings. Young folks can wear these here. Us older gals.
I see you subscribed, bunch of carats. Where did you send it? Did you send it to my email or wait a minute, right here, something with your name? I found you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Janet, it came to my email. I gotcha. I'm turning you blue now. And is it okay if I send your information to Roberta? But I gotcha.
You got them. Thank you so much, honey. Congratulations. They're in the bag. All right. And our next winner is number 62 for the $5 jewelry bucks.
No, you're good. I found you. I found you in the email, bunch of carats. And just let me know if it's okay for me to share your info with Roberta and Elizabeth. Okay, number 62. Okay, I've got 69 to Shirley. Which is what, 5 away? No, 7 away. And we've got Janine at 55, which is also 7 away.
She said you can share.
All right. We've got Buttercup at 58, which is 4 away. Oh, we got Jackie at 66. That's also 4 away. So we got another tie. We've got Linda at 67, which is 5 away. Anybody closer than 4 away? It looks like we're going to go to the closest to without going over tiebreaker, which would make it, let's see, who was it? Forgot already who I said. Buttercup, right? Yes, Buttercup, I believe, at 4 away. She's at 58 and she's tied with, I think, Jackie, but she's without going over. So Buttercup is your winner.
You got it. $5 jewelry bucks, and that will stay on the books, Buttercup.
All right, so I'm doing a $4 jewelry box or the earrings. So first winner will get to choose whether they want the earrings.
Can I
These
say
are the
something,
sterling.
please?
Yes, ma'am.
If you buy something and I send you an invoice and this doesn't show up on your invoice as a credit, please just text me before you pay it and say, Roberta, you pulled an oldie.
Yeah, just remind us because I do try to check my list to make sure I issue the credits, but once in a while I forget. So just rattle
Jewelry bucks,
chain
bucks,
and say,
Buttercup. You
you.
get to use $5 off of something you may buy from me.
Oh, I can't let Roberta outdo me. I'm going to have to do $5
Oh,
jewelry
for
bucks
heaven's
too.
sakes. So
You
you
know,
get to use the jewelry bucks. Um, if
like
you buy
cash.
something, it's like
It's a
a
credit,
credit.
$5 credit. Yep.
$5 off your item. You can save them if you want, or you can use them on your next item.
Yeah, you can save it till you get to 100 if you want. We don't care. You can. It doesn't.
They're
It doesn't
yours, but you
expire.
can't give them away.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Thank
don't.
you, honey. And we don't send you cash. You have to use it on a product.
I know some people do. I think Cindy Levin is very kind. If you don't make a purchase, she will send you the cash. But we leave them on your account, and most people end up using them eventually, or you can use them as you go. So completely up to you. But I am going to do a
You're
random number.
welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all so much.
Now, if you win it after you've already been invoiced, we don't go back and take it off
Yeah,
of the old
that's true.
invoice. But if you haven't been invoiced yet, we will take it off your invoice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and don't be shy or bashful about it. If we forget to take it off, just yell at us, hey, you forgot to take my $5 jewelry bucks off. We do not take offense to it at all.
No, we don't. But don't you take offense if we forget.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Google, I need a random number between 1 and 100.
Here's a
28.
random number. 28.
8.
I do like to offer an alternative for those who are unable to buy jewelry. That's why we started doing, we do both. So, because not everybody can buy jewelry. So if you can't, you at least have a, avenue to participate in the giveaways. So we have Debbie at 25, that's 3 away. We have Pam at 32. 4 away. We've got Pat at 24. What did I say the number was? 28. That is 4 away. We've got Jen at 27. That's 1 away. Yay, Jen. So if nobody has 28, it looks like it's going to be Jen. Yes, Miss Jen, which would you like? Do you want the $5 jewelry bucks or do you want the earrings? And again, this is sterling. I don't know about this part because I didn't test those, but this I did. So you can turn them into regular post if you want, or you can wear them as is.
Marcy, are you still here? I didn't see if she put a number in. I'm trying to find out if a pendant
5,
necklace would.
please. You got it, Jen.
Congratulations, everybody. I don't know that Marcy's still here.
Okay, so
Oh,
now
yes, you are.
Jen took the jewelry bucks, so those are off the table. This one is for the earrings. And I'll look and see if I have any hooks. If I have some sterling hooks. Hold on. Wolf, if you're in, give me a second and I'll answer the question you just sent me. Where's my phone?
Marcy, what about a necklace if we can't get a bracelet, a pendant with Peridot? I'm waiting to let somebody know.
Hey, Google, I need a random number between 1 and 100.
Sorry, son.
96. Okay, Olga has 99. Remember that.
Uh-oh.
Looks like I don't think anybody's closer than Olga at 99. I think it's going to be you, Miss Olga. Oh, are you kidding me, people? Come
I
on.
reported them.
All right, and I just timed or hit him. Let's see, that ain't going to stop him though. Let me report also. God, I'll be glad when, because this particular bot has been at it for like over a month. I hope
Over at Stevens, too.
Yeah, I hope YouTube gets them eventually. Usually it doesn't take them this long to shut these people down. All right, let me check my little thing up here and see if I have any sterling hooks to put in there with these.
Still
Olga.
waiting on you, Marcy. Let me know.
Let's see what I have here. Okay, they are not the most substantial sterling hooks, but they are sterling. And I will throw a pair of those in with them. You'll probably have to use a jump ring with these, but these are sterling. I'll throw them in.
You have any of those little rubber stoppers you can throw on the back?
I do.
I just like having those on when
Let
we
me
have those.
see if I have any sterling jump rings for you, and you can convert them yourself if you want to.
We're working on it, Marcy. I'll know by tomorrow.
I do have a couple of little jump rings I'll throw in there too. There we go. Now you can convert them yourself. There you go. And if you like them like is, that's fine too. But alrighty, let me put this all in a bag together. When you dump the bag, be careful because it'll all be in the same bag. Olga. The hooks are a lot shinier than the earrings, but they will clean up that shiny. Alrighty, let me go back to both of us.
Oh, I'm just sending a quick email.
Okay. All right. I think I have a couple of other gifts I have saved back for you, Olga, which I will put this in the bag I started for you. At least I hope they're all gifts I've been saving. I hope it's nothing that you've purchased and I've held on to it this long. Let me see what's in here that I've been holding for you. Okay, a bracelet that you won. And a pair of earrings that I gifted you, I believe. These are the dried flower arrangement. I'm not sure if I gifted those or you bought them. And then these little baby feet I've got for you. So I got like 4 things for you now, so I'll probably go ahead and send them out this week, Olga. Go ahead and put it in the outgoing box.
Love these type earrings. The little horsies, and this is the Howling Wolf. All tomorrow night, y'all.
All righty. Are you watching, Wolf? If you are, the answer to your question is, let me go look at it again.
Drum roll.
We've been talking about how to bid on, where did it go? Oh, there it is. How to bid on, what you call it, Goodwill site.
Oh. I just put a Vermeil chain on this beautiful Vermeil gemstone. Kind of like a wreath, but
Yes, you can put in, if you're listening, You can just go $1 at a time, but like I said, I recommend that you wait till the last minute and you put in whatever the max amount is you want to pay. And because usually if you wait till like the last maybe 50, 60 seconds and you put in whatever your max bid is, they don't have time to keep bidding because most people will go $1 at a time. And when they're trying to go $1 at a time, they run out of time and you win the bid. But you win it at whatever the last bid they put in. Like the last bid they put in was $16, then you get it at 17, even if you've put in you want to go up to 50.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically how it works. So, you can do, like I said, some of their bids are $2, but I think most of them is $1 at a time, isn't it, Ro?
The ones I've done, I haven't been doing it a lot. I've only done it a couple of times, but they really get you in shipping.
Yeah, but you can they will combine shipping though if you buy more than one. If you win more than one bid from the same Goodwill across the country, they will combine your shipping.
Joe, just ask us to bring something out that you see. If you see something, ask us to bring it out. You work hard, woman. You need your sleep.
Is Misty here? Hi, Misty.
If you see something you want, just say, can you bring that out a little early? That's all.
Hey, Miss Sherry and Miss Sylvie. How are you, ladies? Yep, if you want to put something out there tonight, go for it, Ro.
No, I haven't even looked a bunch of this stuff up. I really rather wait till tomorrow. But remember, I'll have some beautiful Monet out Sunday with some sterling. But I'd like to dig through my Monet. I have so much. I need to start
Yeah,
getting rid
and
of
I
it.
gotta test everything that I showed you. None of it has been cleaned or
I
tested.
tested everything. I did.
However, I am very curious as to whether these earrings are silver or not. These clip-ons, let me check right now. Okay, that looks promising. They are scratching like silver. Except I don't know what I did with my bottle of, and I hate using the 925 tester on a black stone, but you know what? This looks like silver.
I guess I could put some earrings up that I know y'all love. I'll put a choice.
Those are sterling. These are sterling.
Which ones?
These. They're unmarked sterling. I thought they would be.
I do too. All right, I'm gonna put these out. Choice of $20 starting bid.
All right. Let me get over there and let me type it in for you.
I've got the wolves with the green turquoise. I've got a horse with the blue turquoise. I've got the feather with the turquoise. I don't know if that's a real pearl. Yes, it is.
This one, Jim, I wished you could see the color on it. It's really hard to
Let me
see
get something to
when
put
you
these
get it in the
earrings on.
light that it is actually red.
Put these earrings on a stand. You can't see them. Me holding them like a knucklehead.
And even harder to see these earrings, but they are testing as garnet.
Where are the things that I need when I need them? Did that make sense?
I'm going to have to take those out in the bright light again because now they're looking black to me, but I know they were red when I bought them. That's why I bought them. We got Misty in at 20.
Can't find what I'm looking for, so I'll put them on this. Hold on.
You better push all that stuff back or they're going to choose from that whole big old pile you have there.
I will. I'll put it back. I'll move them out of the way. Let me get these earrings out, though, so they can be seen nicely.
I'll be bidding at 20 and ask for the silpata or something.
No, it's the earrings, y'all.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to push that pile back.
And I have...
We can have her bring that up if she's ready to do it tonight. I'm not sure. There's are your choices. So we have Misty in at 20 and looking for 21.
I have two of the feathers. Two pair, not just two earrings.
Oop. Okay, there you go. You got Marion at 21. Those do have some nice feathers on them. I like the feathers on those.
That's a howling wolf.
The wolf and the horse. Oh, those are the same, huh? Just different animals and different colors. Is that what you call it, the green stone that I cannot think of at the moment? We got Misty back at 22.
Don't ask me, Cindy. Let me see.
Oh yeah, we will do that, Misty. We will send to whoever you want us to send it to.
In the United States, yeah. If you
If
want me
it-
to send it out of the States, I ask for shipping.
Yeah, if it's
It's
international, we have to charge shipping. But when somebody gifts within the U.S., I generally don't charge shipping because I love the idea that you're gifting to somebody. All right, we are at 20.
There's the other feather. There we go.
Are you want something besides what she's showing? Okay, then out. All right, well, let's count it down then.
Okie dokie.
One time at 22 to Misty. If you thought you were bidding on something else, Misty, that is totally okay. If you need to drop out, we understand that.
Absolutely.
You can let us know. I'm going to go ahead and count it down in the meantime, and we'll just give it to Mary at 21 if you, or yeah, 21 if you, well, 20, I guess, if you want to drop out. Going 2 times at 22 to Misty. Fair warning. And sold. Let's see if Misty actually wants a pair or if she thought we had something else out there. That's why I wanted her to move that big pile back. I didn't want anybody to get confused. Let me know, Misty, if you want a pair of the feather earrings. If you want to drop out, that's perfectly okay too.
I'm looking. These have pearls. These don't. Okay, so let me make sure I don't get those mixed up.
She did want the horses. She wants the horses to go to Carol Herringer.
That's nice.
Very cool.
All right, let me write this up. Mary,
And-
you get the wolves, honey.
And Mary wants the wolves. That worked out perfect.
All right, let me All right, this is going to Carol. Can you spell that? I know that sounds awful.
Herringer.
There you go. Okay, I got it.
N-G-E-R. You know Carol.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like having to try to find.
Oh gosh, I gotta go back and send you that before I forget.
All right, what did these sell for? I apologize.
Janet's info. You know what threw me, bunch of carrots? Do you use your actual name? Because I think I met you on Barbie or Cindy's, and I thought you used your own name on their channel, but there may be somebody else with your same last name that I'm confusing you with.
Sylvie, I saw you, honey. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. Mary wants the wolves. All right, is anybody interested in the feathers? Thank you, Shirley.
Okay, I sent you a bunch of carrots info.
Thank you, thank you. All right, if there's no interest in the feathers, I'm moving them along.
Shirley, you got Shirley's and...
No, Shirley was giving me the price.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, let me... Sylvie, I'm going to have to ask $48 on this.
Okay, that's a start bid of 48 on that. I sure can, Olga. Just let me know however long you want me to hold it. No problem.
And I'll weigh this for you. This is a chunky monkey. It is a stone, some sort of a stone, I'm not sure. It's almost 30 grams. Sylvie, I won't be putting this, if you buy it, I will not be putting this in this package going out because it's all sealed up and I'd have to do all the paperwork again. So this would go in your next package.
Yeah, once you've bought that label, it's a little hard to redo it.
I don't buy it. I bring it to the post office. That's the whole problem. I haven't done
You don't
any.
you don't buy your labels ahead of time, really?
No, because I need the person's telephone number, and there's so much other that I need.
God, that must be a pain in the butt.
We just haven't. Well,
And in
not
line to
many.
buy labels? Really?
There's not many. But now the post office says I have to individually
Why don't you do pirate
weigh,
ship so you don't have to do that?
because I have the postal service
Pre-print all your,
scale and everything.
but you can use the same scale for pirate ship. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't know.
It takes like 5 minutes to sign up. It's free.
All
And
right, we'll move on with that, Sylvie, but it will be there if you change your mind.
you can use the same scale, Roberta.
I'm going to put this out there. This is a beautiful 925 Italy, I believe it said on the. I know I paid up for it, Sylvie, and I so apologize, but a lot of this stuff I really paid up for this week. There's no more just run around the corner and get stuff. It's awful. It's very hard to find stuff now. All right, so this is a beautiful, it looks like a wreath. It's all vermeil. These are all gemstones. I'm going to start this at 30. And
Yeah, my regular suppliers, I bought them out pretty much. So
yeah,
I have to wait for
it's gone.
same stuff. Yeah, Ro and I bought them out. We have to wait
We
for
are scratching.
stuff. So when
This
they
is
come
18-inch
we
chain.
have lots. Otherwise, I have to go everywhere I know to find stuff all week. That's why
I'm going to be hitting some other stores. I just haven't been able to get out. All right, so these are all gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 gemstones. It is vermeil. It's in excellent condition. Very pretty. And I added an 18-inch vermeil Italy chain to it.
But Jeremy did say he might have some stuff this week, so I will message him and find out so I can get it in the mail before I leave, if he does.
I'll look for something more reasonable. Thank you. They're very pretty.
Something else that wasn't really an enhancer, but it was something you could slide over chains or a bead. What was it? It might have been a brooch. Maybe it was that angel. I can't remember what it was.
The angel is that's just a pendant.
You had something that had that type of
brooch
bail on it that you can slide it over a chain. I don't remember what it was though.
All right, we'll put this aside. And that will be it for the night.
What was that?
This isn't Peridot. This is just glass, but it is beautiful.
Peridot color, but not Peridot.
Mm-hmm. Just beautiful.
What is that piece laying right next to your box? Oh, no, never mind. That's not what I thought. Flip that over, because I know you had at least one piece that was like an enhancer.
These are just brooches.
I can't remember what it was. It might have been a brooch that had that type of enhancer on it.
This is a pretty set I'll put out there for $35. It's got the inlaid mother of pearl, colored mother of pearl.
It is a flower, Jen. That's a silpata flower. If you're talking about that one right down in the front, that doesn't.
I'm desperate for change, y'all. I'm sorry.
You said 35. Yeah, when I come back from New York, we're going to order chains. So we will start having chains with all of our pendants again.
This is a beautiful set.
I am out of everything, and I'm not ordering anything until I get back, except for padded mailers. That's about the only thing I'm not out of. I'm out of boxes. I'm out of chains. I'm out of cleaning wipes. You name it, I'm out of it.
Missy, that is so nice of you to say that. I love you.
Thank you, Misty. I pretty much enjoy yours too. Please check out Misty's auction, guys. She does a lot of vintage clothing.
I love her clothing. I'm getting very tempted. I've been a fly on the wall a little bit, Misty. I'm going to tell you that. If I've got something going on in here, if I'm sitting in the parking lot, I don't usually chat. If I'm at the doctor's for my mom or something, I'll sit there and watch.
And she does have some beautiful vintage clothing, and she sells it at very reasonable prices. She does a lot of buy it nows, guys. So go check her out.
Drop your link. All right. We will move on.
I have a ring that will match that stuff too.
I'll put this out there for 22. These are not gemstones. That's a little marcasite. These are just glass, but if you could see how beautiful that is, who has to know that?
Here's the ring. I have a ring that will go great with those pendant, with that set, bro.
Oh my goodness. The only thing with the ring is you got to have the right finger.
The right size.
You know what I mean?
Let me see what size this one is, because I don't think it's real big. I think it's like a 6. Yep, it's a 6.
Oh, awesome.
It's a heavy ring, though. Look at how heavy this thing is. Heavy duty.
Indeed. You can share anytime you're in here. You don't even ask us. Just drop it.
Yeah, you can drop your link.
Please.
As long as you're turned blue, you can drop a link. And it's not that we mind you dropping it if you're not blue. It just won't let you, but you can have someone else drop it for you if you're not turned blue.
Okay.
Hey, Pam.
I gotta look up the Pandora, and I mean the Silpata, and I don't have a leather cord. I have a faux leather cord, but I'll show you what it looks like when I do get a leather cord.
Check it out. Yeah, I have one too. I've been saving mine till I get the Silpata leather cord.
Yeah, because it does look good on. This is just a faux leather, but
I have a leather cord with a sterling finding, but it's not a Silpata cord. I'm waiting for a Silpata cord for it. And that Misty's auctions are nice and relaxing, and that Southern voice, just like,
and she's so darn cute. She's so darn cute. I have to start this at 40. It's out there. I don't have a cord or a chain. I apologize sincerely. It is authentic Silpata.
This must have been a really, like the that Silpata CZ piece. This must have been one of their really, really popular pieces, because this is the third one of these I've had.
This is the first one, but I saw it the other day. I said, I better get that, because we really have some Silpata girls now, and I am trying to find all the Silpata I can. I apologize that they're on the high side, but when you go and look this up, you'll see, wow, I got a deal on that.
Yeah, you are getting a deal on this, Jen. It does sell.
The prices of Silpata, the vintage, I don't like the new stuff. Well, I don't like any new stuff at all.
I don't know what's going on with the silver lately, because even listings are going up too. Like some of the, even on costumes, some of the stuff people used to list dirt cheap, they are not listed.
Me too, Jen.
Anymore.
Can you call that down, my darling?
Going once. You still got a chance to get your bid in there. Anybody else wants that Silpata flower? I'll be bringing mine out as soon as I find the leather for it. Going 2 times.
Jen didn't want the leather, so that was a good thing. That saved me. I
tried it on a chain, and I think just because it needs a large chain, you need a heavy chain for it. Otherwise, I think it looks better on the leather unless you have a really heavy chain. Fair warning.
Thank you, Jen.
And if you put it on a heavy chain, then you got to charge more. So that's kind of why I'm waiting for the leather.
Off it goes to Miss Jen. Thank you, sweetie. All right. That's it for the night. We'll save the rest for tomorrow. Remember, I am doing Monet on Sunday. If you know any Monet collectors, send them on in.
I'm trying to figure out this ring. I don't know if this thing is supposed to be square.
Thank you, honey.
off or if somebody flattened it so it would fit them. But I think it's supposed to, I think somebody flattened this. What do you think? So it would fit them?
I don't know. I got a couple of rings that are squared off like that.
Yeah, it's squared off, but it really looks like to me somebody flattened it so it would fit them.
I don't know. I do. Like I said, I have two that
Oh,
are made like that.
I think I'm going to just warm it up and round it back out because I think they messed it up doing that. I don't think it looks good flattened. See, it looks weird in the back, so I think they did that to it.
Another face.
All right, guys, I don't have any of the new stuff tested, so I'm not going to put anything out tonight unless there's something from a previous showing or auction that didn't sell that you want to see. Otherwise, everything will come out tomorrow. Everything I showed tonight, there's nothing that I am keeping, so everything will be for sale tomorrow night.
Yep, here too. And there's some pretty items in here.
And I will get everything cleaned and tested tomorrow before the auction. I do have to go clothes shopping in the morning, though.
You can do this.
Yeah, my husband's going with me, though, so he's going to drag me out of bed early to go. I know him. He's like, he likes to be up at like 7 a.m. and out.
My husband too.
He said, "What time you want me to?" He was teasing, but he said, "What time you want me to wake you up? 6 o'clock? No. 7? No."
Pretty Larimer. If my husband was taking me, he'd want to be out there done.
Yeah.
And
Well,
done
he
before
knows
the
he's
heat.
not getting me out of the house before noon, so he'll wake me up at around 10 probably. But it's actually early, so I probably won't have to sleep in tomorrow because it's only 11 o'clock right now. We haven't
Thank you so much, y'all. Thank
really
you
long time.
so much. Appreciate y'all so much.
You do too, Jen. I'm sorry. Was there something you wanted me to bring out? Because I can test it right now. I'm sorry you can't be here tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to work Saturday nights.
I don't know what I did with it. It must be either it fell down into this box of jewelry or I left it in the living room. I need to go find my silver tester because I can test so much faster with more. Or I need to find my white stone for the other one. You know, the 18 karat stuff. It turns out, so it's quicker to test with that for some reason. And the 925 is if you have the white stone, but I have not been able to find my white stone in 2 weeks. So
Jen's asking about the big garnet pendant. If that's
garnet pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Let me calibrate because I want to make sure what this pendant is. So let me calibrate real quick.
So purple nails, you like them, huh? What do you think of this pink? That's a real pearl. Pink. It's in Vermeil. Should I put it up?
Go ahead while I calibrate. Do it. Okay, I got calibrated. Let me switch over to you. Go ahead and do it while I test this.
Oh, I'm just asking if anybody's interested in a pink pearl.
Because I have not tested this for silver or anything. Yeah, I'm still marginal on this.
Are you in our area, Jen?
Right
Eastern?
at the beginning, I'm going to say this is glass because it's like right at the very beginning of that line. So I'm not 100% convinced that this is a garnet. Now it could be, and if it is, that's the bonus plan. But I am not going to swear to it because it's not moving the needle enough to my satisfaction. It's going out of the glass, but not a lot.
I think I have another one too. Okay. I have two.
Let me.
Oh, here we go again, Sin.
silver test while you're doing that, and I will
Let me
grab
get rid of these bots.
Yep, definitely silver.
Boy, they hit you, don't they?
Where's my cotton? There it is.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Pam. And please report also.
Okay, that one is
Report.
definitely sterling, but I am not. I can't swear that this is a garnet though, because it's kind of teetering between the two. And let me find a quick chain for it. Put it in a nice
So I have two big, huge pearls. One is sterling and it's got some vermeil up here. I'm not finding any markings that that's gold.
Oh, you know
Very
what?
pretty.
This will be great on this. I've got a round omega that this will be nice on. Put it on the round omega. It'll be perfect on that. There you go.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I think it goes great on the round. It's a 16-inch round omega, but it is a nice one, and it does work well on this pendant. It looks good sort of on a stiffer chain. It would be great on the torque too. It is a quite substantial pendant. If it were garnet, I would start it a much higher, but I cannot verify that it is. It is a deep red color, even though you can't really see that. I'm going to start it at 45. And if it does turn out to be a garnet for you guys, it'll definitely be worth a lot more than that.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not moving the needle enough for me to absolutely 100% say, yes, this is garnet, because I've never seen one this big. I'm sure they're out there, but I have never found one this big before. God, these stinking bots.
10.5 and 10.25 on these rings, so I don't know if anybody's interested.
Bots, you cannot come in unless you're bidding anymore, bots.
That's right.
Go ahead and start it at 45, and that
I'm sorry.
The 16-inch round omega.
Very nice.
Which is a great price. And
I see it now, Jen.
And it does have a lobster claw, so it'd be easy to put an extender on the omega. I know this looks black on camera, but I promise you, when you get in the light, you'll see the deep red.
All right. Any interest at 45 with the omega?
God bless it. It's making me mad that I can't get it. You can't see the red.
Yeah, as long as we brought it out early.
I'm trying to get it in a really bright light so that you can see the red. There you go. You can start to see it now. I'm like hitting it with all of my light.
The cross, which one, Marcy? The Peridot, well, the glass, it's glass. The Peridot glass. Do you want her to bring this out again?
You want me to bring it out tomorrow night?
Hi, Sarah.
All right. She might have been talking about something you had. I thought she meant this. All right.
I don't have anything that's...
Oh, you could almost see the red there.
Darn it.
At the right angle.
Like that. You can bid on it now, Jen, if you want to.
You can bid on it now. We're starting it at 45 with the omega.
Jen's in at 45. She don't mind a bit in the world.
No, not at all.
She needs extra cash for vacation,
too.
too.
A really good price. It's a heavy piece, too. Just the pendant by itself, and of course that includes the stone, is almost 25 grams.
I'm going to start calling it down. Anybody interested, hop in.
very close to an ounce on that pendant, and with the Omega, it probably is almost an ounce. Let's see, with the Omega. It is, oops,
Fair warning to Miss
about
Jen.
46 with the Omega. So the Omega is not really that heavy, but it is a good size pendant.
We don't mind, honey. And we're going to call this sold to Jen, and we thank you so much.
Thank you, Jen. When I bought it that day, I was under really bright fluorescent lights, so I could see the color in it. But my room's a little too dark for the camera to pick it up. Thank you, Jen.
I've got so many lights, but my lights are still pooky. I said pooky, not poopy. Pooky.
Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for the night row. I think we might actually
Well, let me ask about these pearls. I put them out there.
do what you got to do.
These pearls, this is a 10 and a quarter, and this is 10 and a half. This is the Vermeil one. I'm going to start these at 45. I buy it now.
No. Hold
sorry.
on, I got to retype that. Give me a second. Somebody might actually.
No, don't put that in. Put 38. Put 38.
38. All right. Wow, she changed her mind real quick.
Yeah,
there.
I thought these need to have a home, so I don't keep wearing them.
No,
I love the pink. I really love the pink.
Oh, and you got $5 bucks too, Jen. So that 40. Yay!
And that will be it on that. Did anybody ask? Oh, Marcy, on this cross that looks like Peridot, this is not Peridot. Jen's happy. She's dancing around. All right, we'll move on from these rings. That's quite all right. And that will be it, unless Marcy is asking about this cross. Oops. I keep filling this with more and more. My little puppy doesn't like it in there.
Actually, I'm glad my husband is forcing me out of the house early to get this shopping over with, because I hate shopping, clothes shopping especially, so I'll get home in time to clean and test everything.
This is sterling. I'll do this. I'll start this at $30. Olga needs a black leather cord with sterling findings.
I believe that I have one. If I did not use it, I'm pretty sure I have one with findings. I just gotta find it, Olga.
All right, have to count it down, my darling. I'll dig for a chain, Marcy, but I can't.
Oh, you know what? Did I put that? I may have already put that, but I tell you what I do have. I do have one in a very dark brown, Olga, with sterling findings.
You can start. Oh, I'll do it.
I'll look and see. I might have. I'm trying to remember if I used the black one on anything in the last couple of weeks. If I didn't, I'll save it for you. This one has, which I planned on just taking this off. It's got some kind of striped agate on it. And my plan was to just take that off. But you'll have to take a hammer to it to get it off. But it is a brown. The leather is worth more than that. It's 20 inches and it's a really dark brown.
Any other interest in this cross? If not, I'm going twice.
So let me know. I will look later, though, to see if I still have a black one or not. I had a couple, but I don't remember whether I used them both.
I don't have any in the whole house. I keep looking for them.
All right. Sorry. Let me get back to Roberta. All right. We have got Marcy in. Was it a buy it now? Oh, it's a starting bid. Okay. Fair warning.
I wish I got it because I thought it was Peridot, but
sold to Marcy. That would have been A lot
Gorgeous.
more money if it had been Peridot.
Yes, yes, it would have. You got it, honey. And I'm working on the other. I'll let you know
Okay.
tomorrow.
I'll let you know, Olga, as soon as I go through and see if I still have it or not.
Thank you, Marcy.
It just dawned on me that I had put one on a Silpata piece that I sold recently, and I remember saying it was not a Silpata leather, so I'm not sure, so I'll have to look. If I sold that one, though, I get them fairly often, so I'll save the next one I have if I've already sold that one, Olga.
Owls.
No, flying squirrel.
Oh, you saw a flying squirrel? That's awesome. They're eating at night then. Excuse me just a minute while I say goodnight to Bob.
She's seeing flying squirrels now, guys. Did you mute? Yep, she muted. Let me do this so we're not staring at
Sorry.
Roberta.
I was talking to my husband.
All right, is that everything for you?
Yes, yes. And I do want to say thank you to
Over
everybody.
to look for the black leather.
I will look also. Hard to find. You're kidding me, Cindy.
What?
They're back.
Ah, it's ridiculous. They're just like out of control right now. And please feel free to play
Knock 'em out.
Whack-a-bot, guys, if you like doing that. I can't
Gives me
always
pleasure. Gives me
really
pleasure.
quickly. I've been a little more quick with them lately, but usually you guys get them way before I do.
I want to thank you all so much. I can't imagine life without yous. And even if you're just sitting here and chat, not buying, you mean so much to us being here.
Yes, when I go to New York, guys, I do plan on, as long as
All right, honey.
my cell phone will do it in whatever area I'm in, I will go live from wherever I'm at when I go shopping, guys, from New York. And then, of course, we will have our Saturday night auction, and Elizabeth's going to do Friday night on her channel, and Roberta is going to do Sunday auction on hers, but I will broadcast from New York for the Saturday auction. So I won't be completely
Debbie's in New York.
the whole week I'm in New York. What part of New York are you in, Miss Debbie? Let me tell you exactly what city I'm going to. I know already Barbara Mulvaney is close to where I'm going, so hopefully I'm going to have some coffee or something with Barbara. Let me see if I can.
She's in beautiful upstate.
She lives in one city and she works about an hour away, so I could be anywhere within that.
Oh, Debbie.
Anywhere within that area. I'm coming into the Moynihan train hall at Penn Station. Oh, to Rhinecliff, New York. And let me see what city she actually lives in. Hold on, let me look. Because that's coming too close to where she works. The train is coming in right next to where she works, and that's about an hour away from where she lives. And let me tell you where she lives. And then if you live anywhere between those two places, let me know, or close by. Oops. Is that not? Oh, K. Huh? Spelled the name wrong. Why is she not coming up in my pirate ship? Am I spelling that wrong? There it is. I'm going to say I left the H out. Okay, she lives in Arkville, so anywhere between Arkville and what did I just say? And Rhinecliff. If you live anywhere near that area, just message me and we will try and meet up.
Awesome possum.
That's right. That's what I'll be saying, Jen, live from New York. It's Saturday night. Champlain on the border of Canada. I think you're a little bit higher up. She is not right in New York City. She is more in the mountain area, I think she said, more of a suburb in the mountains. But yes, I would love to meet up with anybody who is nearby. I was hoping Roberta was going to be able to meet up with us too, but I don't think she's going to be able to now. At least she hasn't said anything, so I don't know. I think life sort of changed a little bit since we were talking about that. Okay, ladies, she's not saying anything, so it makes me wonder if she's got something.
No, I was talking to Samantha.
Okay.
No, I was sitting here telling you though that I cannot commit to that. I'm so sorry. No can do.
She may have something up her sleeve. She's just not telling me about.
Please, no, please don't. Please don't think that.
Yes, I think it is in the Adirondacks, Jen. It's in that area.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous country.
I know.
Not this year, anyways. Not this year.
I'm going to visit my friend while I'm there, but she finds amazing jewelry in her area. So I'm also turning it into a buying trip while I'm there, while she's at work during the day. I'm going to go out. She's going to turn me on to all of her places she finds jewelry. So I'm going to be outsourcing jewelry. And then when she's off, we'll go together. But yeah, so I'm going to be out looking for jewelry. So I will go live. And if y'all see something you like, holler.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, I know those New York. I think all the good jewelry is in New York or California.
I don't know. I think I've been doing pretty good, but
Heck
it's
yeah,
getting scarce.
especially for the small town that you live in. It amazes me that you are able to find so much nice stuff.
But he is staying open through December, but he's not taking a whole lot in.
I'm in a major tourist hub. You would think I would be able to find more in my area than I do, right?
Yeah, for all the people that are on vacation and need extra money, dropping stuff off in thrift stores.
I just need to find more sources, which I will once I retire. I'll be able to go out there.
No, I thought I'd hit so many more this summer, and I haven't gotten out there.
Right now, I have someone else who does it for me. I just have to wait for him to find it, is all.
Well, please know that Jesus is Lord and God loves you. Please keep praying for one another. I know that Ronnie probably had her surgery by now, and we need to pray for Elizabeth's trip home. And there's so many of us that need prayer. So if we come to your mind, lift us up.
I sent you my itinerary the other day. Did you?
Yes, you did. Yes, I did.
Perry Mills, New York. All right. From Arkville.
Yes, indeed, Debbie. God bless you all.
Trying to see if I can find the distance between 4 hours and 17 minutes, it says.
You don't want to spend all the time traveling.
No, I don't want to spend all the time traveling, but if there's somebody that's nearby that's not that much out of my way,
absolutely,
definitely.
Because 4 hours, that's a lot, and then you have a visit, and then 4 hours back.
When I get there, I'll know more, because she was saying that her trip where she's going to send me are going to be places all within an hour of where she lives, that she has like a train of places that she stops at from that are, she ends up about an hour away from home, and there's multiple places that she stops at in between. So you never know. Awesome. We'll see.
The thought of it is exciting, isn't it? New stuff.
Well, yeah, and I've been wanting to go source in that area for quite a while because I see the beautiful vintage items that most of the ladies who live in New York find. They find some great, amazing stuff in New York. So I can't wait to go and look. And so it'll be a fun week anyways. Roberta, you almost popped out, but not completely.
I did on this end, popped right out.
Nope, you didn't completely disappeared. You just, yeah, you never completely left the chat. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you tomorrow night at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. It will be Roberta and I, and we will probably be calling for each other, unless Lily is available again. I hate to ask Lily again, poor thing, but unless Mike or Lily show up, it'll be just me and Roberta, both tomorrow and Sunday. So, like I said, you're stuck with us all weekend,
Na 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 na.
and there will be nobody to rein us back. So, we will be out of control, I'm sure, all weekend.
Love y'all. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Don't
Be
forget
blessed.
to give us that thumbs up. Don't forget to sub if you haven't subbed. And we love you guys. We will see you all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. And thank you for joining us.
Don't forget Monet Sunday. Love y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Be blessed.